I'm making a video because I'm somewhat calm at the moment, and I feel like it might be better for me to record something instead of talk directly to people, since people don't like people have a problem with the way I talk, and it's called ableism. They have a problem with autistic people, and we have a specific way that we function, and because neurotypical people have something missing that they don't understand, there's a cognitive impairment that they're not able to grasp or understand that someone is functioning differently than them. And we, as autistic people, are able to see them functioning differently than us and understand. And we do everything in our power to try to keep that from having them have issues. Because honestly, we don't have the issues that people try to manifest onto us. There's a lot of very smart autistic people. Elon Musk is autistic. Albert Einstein was autistic. The lady that invented the cattle chute was also autistic. People that are very articulate and understanding, and the issue and the problems that we're having are not with us. We are having problems with how the people in the system are and their inability to work properly. I simply decided to stop at the hospital to see if my PCP was available, so maybe I could meet her face to face for one time, since she knows I've been scared to come in and have an appointment because I was attacked at the other facility in Indiana. They violated my HIPAA rights, and they mentally assaulted me. They stood outside the door and were laughing when I was talking about the conditions and the horrible condition I was in. I'm in a lot of pain right now, and it's been 3 days and I'm still on pain meds. I'm almost out of the meds, and it feels like I got something sticking in my back thanks to being assaulted by the police at the VA. Simply for not wanting them to be near me, and for trying to go to get help with my girlfriend. We decided we were going to go to the patient advocate to make a complaint. And we were stopped by the officer, and we were not allowed to go to make a complaint that we were being harassed and antagonized and threatened. And then I was assaulted. Then they said, "You're free to go." An hour later, they kept asking me, "Are you in need of medical attention?" And I said, "Yes, I'm hurting really bad." And then finally, they kept saying, "If you want to leave, you can leave." And they weren't helping me medically, so we left. And finally, and they said they weren't going to press any charges. But for 2 days I have tried, well now 3 days, I have tried to call every entity, news network, whoever will listen, and I will continue to do that. And now this is who I am. Now I'm the guy that has to be against the system, and I have to fight because these corrupt police, and nothing's being done about it. The guy that I want to be is the guy that, like I told them for the past 3 years, is the guy that would like to say, "Hey, these people at the VA, seen that my leg's messed up, that they botched a surgery, and my leg's now messed up, and they're willing to fix their mistake and get me back to the shape that I should be in, instead of further putting me out of shape, giving me appointments that are pointless because they're in the wrong location." They need to work better on their network. They need someone that's autistic, honestly, to be telling them how to manage their system, because their management sucks. And me as a veteran, me as a person, me as a person with autism, I should not be suffering because of them. And I shouldn't be suffering because of the buddy system with the badge. Hopefully, when I go to court, the judge will realize that even though the cop works for the system, it's their word against mine. And now that they've come back and they're saying that they're going to press some charges on me, and they're not giving me any reason whatsoever why they even decided they wanted to detain me in the first place. I asked the supervisor, and he basically said, oh, well, you're going to find out soon enough. And it's like, oh, so now you're going to press charges now that I'm pursuing charges against you because I was assaulted, when you just thought you'd just be like, oh, okay, go on your way, have a nice day, and don't worry, you won't be getting charges, but yeah, we just had fun assaulting the piss out of you. Well, actually, shit, because they attacked me to the point that I shit myself, and then they further attacked me till I shit myself a second time when they took me in the back room. I am sick of this. I served in this country to protect against terrorists, foreign and domestic. And if you heard that, I can't help it. Sometimes, because of my emotions, because of my autism, because of the PTSD, because of being molested and raped by fucking pigs, sometimes I can't keep just a normal happy-ass tone. But if anyone has any true understanding and you understand the Bible, then it's not necessarily about the tone you use, because a father had two sons, and the one son, the father asked them both to do something. The one son said, hey, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And the other one said, oh no, I'm not feeling up to that, not today. And then later on he went and did it, and his brother, the one that said he was going to do it, he didn't do shit. So which son was the father happy with? He was happy not with the one that said the nice little things that you want to hear in the way you want to hear them as a neurotypical Nazi. They are real people that have emotions and talk, and the stuff, it's a manifestation. I'm sorry, I'm in so much pain I can't hardly think right now. But I was trying to get some cognitive information out to help. I need some people, hopefully, to stand up in the community, in the United States and other countries. We need to stand up and rise against the police brutality. And I'm mixed race, and my girlfriend, she's also mixed race. She was assaulted mentally as well as an autistic person, and I don't appreciate that at all. And these people, I signed a contract with them. They said that if I got hurt on their time, that they would be liable to be keeping me in the medical condition that I was in. So now I do have a picture of me from 2 years ago, and even with going through the pain from everything I was dealing with and them not fixing me, I managed to get in some pretty good shape, but I'm not in that shape now, and I should have been in better shape, and they should have fixed me before that. And my girlfriend, she had her Achilles tendon detached from her ankle like 3 months ago. Was it, how long ago?
January 4th.
So 2 months ago, she had her Achilles tendon detached from her ankle, and now she has this nice cast on, and she's been riding around on this little scooter. So the thing is, she's also autistic, and it's affected her mentally. It's affecting how she's able to function, because people don't understand how autism is. And actually, the problem isn't the autistic person. The problem is the neurotypical person that lacks empathy, compassion, understanding, and the ability to have common... Sorry, I don't know if I swore yet, but I'm trying not to. And it's really hard because it's aggravating. And what is my incentive to be a good person? What is my incentive to try whenever I do so much good? My girlfriend does so much good. And literally, I just moved my arm a little bit. My whole shoulder just rolled and popped because they put me in some kind of arm bar and were wrenching my arm out of place. And this is not what I signed to protect and serve. To protect terrorists so they could antagonize and rape and assault people that they're supposed to be protecting. We are the majority. The minority is those at the top. So it's time for us to start sticking together. Time to start standing up for what's right. Regardless if you're black, white, yellow, it doesn't matter. Black lives matter and all lives matter. We all matter, and we need to start standing up against the oppression from these people.